Why didn't it focus? Oh well. Hello fellow collectors of toys and everything. Today, Merry Christmas. Hang on, I know this is the middle of like June or not June, January or start of February, but hey ho. Yeah, these are December's findings, some of which I might already have, so I might get rid of them. First of all, we have a toe jam. These are becoming quite a hard model to find nowadays, but seem to be quite common. Still has the tow hitch as well. Absolutely gorgeous colours. Very nice car indeed. Next we have Retroactive. This one is very cool in black. Some very cool stuff on top. The chrome's started to come away, but it's still minty enough that I like it. Love the yellow wheels, they're really cool. Really radioactive almost. Next we have a majorette. We have the Toyota Runner, which is quite an interesting model indeed. I say most of these were picked up in the charity shops or just in general wandering around, because there were no car boot sales. They've all ended until the new year, starting March, April time roughly. This is the Dodge Demon from 1971. And that beautiful deep purple colour with black hood. Absolutely lovely model. Really nice to get hold of that. Next we have the Chevy Gasser. And I know this is the Chevy Gasser. I think the grey was the first one I seem to remember. Or was it the gold one? I know they've done a few of these, because there was the blue one, which was the Super, which was the third colouring. The grey or the gold was the first one. I think there's a green one or a red. I don't know, I've lost track now. Like I say, I gave up collecting, but am I recollecting? Well, the pile here suggests yes, I might be. Next we have Rocket Box. This is a 2006/7 Blings. And they have brought some of the Blings back, but to be brutally honest, why? They were a complete and utter failure. So they were quite nice little pockety cars, but unfortunately they just weren't very good on the track, I think. Oh, you could tell it's also from 2007, because when Mattel were cutting back on cheapness, they decided to emboss or try and print their logo into the chrome insert. It failed on select models. Next we have Rolling Thunder, or as AC/DC guy says, Rolling Thunder! I'm sorry if that's destroyed your headphones. I can do his voice, but it's more like Vinny from Vinesauce really. It's more sort of like him doing an impression when he does Toad. But yeah, cool model. One I didn't actually have, so I thought I may as well grab it, because why not? I don't have a version. Next we have the Range Rover. This time in police colours, or fire colours. I might already have this one, but I think I have the Matchbox version, not the Majorette version. This one is pretty cool. Sadly, no detail on the rear. It could be a case of there was another one of these that had 6 wheels, so it might be a case of they just changed the casting up a little bit. Still a very cool model to have indeed. Next we have the 66 Nova. This one's absolutely gorgeous in its lovely green with flames. Look at that colour. That is gorgeous. Had to grab this one. Lovely chrome. It's in very good condition as well. It seems to be most of your big Yank tanks or USA cars are the ones that are in better condition. I think these are also from a 5-pack, because I've got 3 of them here. This one is the 65 Impala. Like I say, these were when cars looked beautiful rather than sort of like going fast or being sort of like made to go fast. But yeah, gorgeous gold with the flames, absolutely lovely. Next we have a 69 Camaro. Again, the 67 Camaro is going to be a peg hanger, because they've now made it with the closed bonnet, which is what the colour changer was. So yeah, another one that's going to be a peg hanger, because nobody wants it anymore. It was popular when it had an opening hood, but now, who cares? Next from Early Learning Centre, and with Matchbox, we have the utility truck. Sadly, it is missing the box that would have been on the end, but that doesn't surprise me. It might be a case of it was actually sold like this, because that was a choking hazard, so ELC, Early Learning Centre, would have removed it. Anyway, very cool, pretty colours. pretty much has the same. On the top just has a picture of like some utility cable and stuff. Sort of thing they would have been fixing the telegraph poles or pylons, sort of like around about in the mid-90s. Nowadays it's all done with boxes and stuff. Next we have another little bulldozer. This one, however, has Head City on it, so I'm probably thinking this is from the City set. Also has a yellow front to it, not an orange front like the other one. Pretty cool model indeed. Next we have yet another Porsche Carrera GT, this time in orange. So I think this is all the colouring I have, because I have the yellow, the black, the silver, and the black, yellow, silver, yeah. And now we have the orange one. Paint's slightly fading away on the side, but it's not too bad. Either way, cool model to get. Next we have the 12 Camaro ZL. Now this one is in the Team Hot Wheels red colours. I remember years ago, I think 2 years ago, Poundland was selling these off cheap. But then again, there was also a 5-pack, so I'm probably thinking this is from the 5-pack. Because I know what they did was a load of old peg hangers. They basically sort of like had various team red, yellow, blue, I think it was green, yeah, green, and they just repackaged up the old models that hadn't done very well and gave you some free stickers. Still very cool to get though. Next we have a Corgi. We have a cool little Citroen 2CV. This is a rather nice little blue one. This is when Corgi were making very cheap models. I think this is like they might have been like a models of yesteryear sort of line really, but as you can see, that's the entire bottom and the entire interior. Very basic colours. It does have the nice little number plate that says 2CV on it. It's quite nice. This is the early one because it has the corrugated iron roof, corrugated bonnet on it, which is quite nice. Next we have a Mercedes-Benz 5500. It's really a beautiful blue. A nice Mercedes to get. Next we have a Mustang. This is the Ford Mustang Shelby GT350R. There was a couldn't fit Mustang in there. But we know it's a Mustang. That's a Mustang. This is the Shelby version. Of course, Carroll Shelby made the Shelby name popular when he started to tune Mustangs and make them go incredibly fast. Final two, we have Mad Splash. I love this model because it's such a weird model. It's also very translucent. That whole entire bottom is all plasticky blue, which is kind of cool. Barely any metal on the top, but it's quite a cool model. Very nice to get indeed. Very, very cool model indeed. Doesn't have any people at the back, just has more engine. That plastic bit, that's more engine. And then finally the custom 77 Dodge van, which of course is absolutely gorgeous. This might have come from that flame pack actually as well. If that is the case, then only one car was missing from that, because they all appear to be the same model or have the same sort of flames on it. As you can see, the good thing about this is the fact that it has clear top, so you can see the interior. Again, if that was all metal on there, you could guarantee that sort of like Mattel would do that eventually, but it's still pretty cool. And that is officially it for all the loose cars of December. Now, in the new year, hopefully I will be collecting more, but as you can probably tell, this is getting a bit full up here, so it might be a case I have to rearrange. I might also be sorting through them, because I know I've got a couple of duplicates or doubles that I need to find and get rid of, because they're taking up space as well. But anyway, like I say, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the new year. It is the new year anyway, but hopefully you will see me with more toy cars. It might go dark for a little bit because, again, I haven't really got any newer stuff since then. Like I say, it's been a case of Christmas and not going anywhere. It's been kind of dead, but anyway, see you next time.